Consciously, you're being handed this divine beginning, this divine partnership, this way to live in this earth in happiness, in peace, in harmony. After you've had this rest, after you've had this hiatus, you're being handed this purpose, this renewed purpose. Now that the lights are on, now that the sun is blazing, now that the wickedness is being exposed in spiritual places, in high spiritual places and low spiritual places, throughout this experience and throughout all in all that the Most High has created. Now that the spiritual wickedness is being exposed and the light is shining, and there's so much resistance, and it's in the hands of the Most High, and you know the inevitability, and you understand why you had to have the lessons you had, because now you had the compassion and understanding, and you had the strength to build those boundaries, guided by the Most High. And you're being handed this new coin, this new wealth, this new abundance, this new project, as you move as the student of the Most High, even though you are the master manifester of the Most High here in this shared experience and throughout this ascension, throughout this experience. You are not rushing. You are not rushing. You're planning. You're taking the time you need. You're moving in divine partnership with the angels of the Most High, with the guides of the Most High, and with the Most High. You've been doing this. You've been moving with maturity, with emotional maturity and balance, knowing that it's all in divine timing with the Most High. And this new creation, as you see this new creation, because now that the environment has changed, and you see that you are here for a reason. You are working in partnership with the Most High. You are divinely guided by the Most High, and you have this divine support of the divine collective that you belong in, your divine family of the Most High, your soul family, your divine family, your cosmic family, the Christ family that you belong within, that is flowing and living within you, where the Most High is living and walking with you, within you. As the sun blazes, blazing this truth, blazing and reflecting the divine light that's amplified and magnified within. You are seen with the divine hand of the Most High twice here in this experience right now. You have the abundance, the divine hand of the Most High, of this emotional abundance, this happiness, this peace, this love, this fulfillment. And you have the self-control. You have the control in this situation, thanks to your partnership with the Most High, to use it properly as you're consciously, and you need to be conscious of this. You need to be conscious of the divine family that you are, the divine family of the Most High. You are the teacher, you are the student. You are the infinite divine one, you are the master magician, you are the master manifester. You are infinity within. You are the I am that I am. And you are perceived as having moved forward. You've moved forward, and you took a break. You took a break as you watched. And you figured what was happening. And all along, you left it in the hands of the Most High. You got your affairs, your emotional affairs lined up. You had your boundaries in place. And you moved forward. And now you're into a whole new the board has changed. You're into a new time arrangement. You're into a new collective experience, because the Most High is altered. this shared experience. You're sending divine love to those who are still living in the illusion, but you are equipped to guide the lost because you have the experience. You can guide the lost. You are the guide. You are the divine guide because you are the divine light of the Most High. You are the partnership of the Most High. You don't just get you get you and the Most High. The great mistake, the overwhelming mistake was seeing you as just you. Not seeing that when they come towards you, and by they I mean just a reflection of self, but it's that reflection that you love, but you're not, but you have boundaries of. It's that reflection of yourself that lives, that you recognize, that's living in the illusion of being separate from the Most High. The light's turned on now. You can see it. You don't have to continue to live under the illusion. You're not separate from the Most High. The Most High is within you. And this is the third hand of the divine. There's that coin again. This is the outcome. The hand of the Most High working with you to fulfillment and abundance. And that's what we're here now celebrating. We're celebrating the intangible abundance that money can't buy, that the Most High has created, that infinite peace, that infinite divine love of the Most High, that the Most High has created, that no one can destroy. And the Knight of Wands also flipped out. At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands is, you're very charismatic, you're very charming, you make people feel good because your energy feels good. You have a positive vibration. You need to be moving forward with that positive vibration and that unconditional love with your boundaries in place. You can do that in divine balance now. You can do that in divine balance. And that is you multiplying and magnifying the Most High Creator here now in this experience. Living here now. Here now as we share this experience. Thank you, Most High. And at the bottom of the deck is the Divine Feminine, as you are divinely protected. Divinely protected. All things are being attracted into place. No coincidences. All synchronicity. You are divinely protected. You are in balance with your Divine Feminine and your Divine Masculine. Things are moving forward, even when you aren't conscious of it. All things are in place, and the Most High Creator would never leave you alone, and your divine protection is the Most High Creator. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, Divine Collective, for being here. Thank you, ancestors. First and foremost, thank you infinitely here now. Thank you, Most High Creator, for being our all in all, for being here now protecting us, for our life, for this divine peace you give us from within, for this divine frequency that nobody can alter, nobody can interfere with, no matter how much noise. Thank you for placing the divine guidance and the divine light that's reflecting in this shared experience now. Thank you for placing it within us. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for our life. Thank you for this shared experience. Thank you, Divine Collective, for sharing this experience. I love you. Continue to be blessed. And I'll see you on the next message.